Oh, you're hating. You don't believe in the comeback story.
Fuck
At
no.
It's a ghetto boy. Name I'm in the trenches. Relax on Twitter. Quoted Chance the Rapper's Starline announcement. It said this album is the rap equivalent of D Rose 50-point game in Minnesota. And I had to send that to myself.
Well,
Pre-listen.
D Rose.
D Rose is a good. That's a good. I think that's a.
No,
That's a good player comp. I don't know about the 50-point game in Minnesota.
No.
This was not 50 points.
Chance was never MVP.
Chance was MVP.
I was trying
2017.
to think of my player comp. And
MVP?
D Rose is honestly a good one.
27.
Like
That's the
hometown hero.
Year you got the 3 Grammy wins: best new artist, best rap album,
Yeah.
But over
best song.
Yeah. I would agree.
Nah, they were gassing
But
up.
I even
That's
think
crazy.
when D Rose won his champion, like won his
but
MVP,
D Rose
like,
is
nobody
MVP was real.
said D Rose was the best player in the league. He was the best player that season, though. I think I would say the same for. That's a good.
That's
comp.
fair.
I like that.
D
comp.
Rose, because some people say statistically D Rose shouldn't have won the MVP, but the story was too good.
You know what I'm saying? Good story, like
I'm not giving
Chicago
Chance
guy, kind of blending the gospel rap side of music. And listen, I love Chance as much as the next guy back in the 10-day acid rap era, especially, and even the I'm
10
blanking.
Day?
No, after
Johnny
10
Trumpet?
day, after 10 day. No. After all those, I
Coloring
like that
Book.
one too. Coloring Book.
Oh.
He had a good run. I think obviously he dropped the dub with Big Day, just bullshit. And honestly, I thought that was there's no comeback. You know what I mean? Like there's no coming back from that. That was the Achilles and ACL tear in one season in 2011. Like this ain't 2025. Well, it is, but we don't have that type of technology no more. My point is this.
This analogy went too far.
I mean, I'm saying like he's D Rose. We didn't have the technology we do then. Like that ACL Achilles tear was it for you. But man, Chance the Rapper is, I think he was born in 93. He's 30, 32, 33 with children. It's not good music, bruh. Chance the Rapper does this thing where he likes to sing. Can't do it, period.
That's like Travis. That's like Travis's age, though, right? Isn't Travis that age? Like
Chance, Travis, and Tyler are like all in the same age demo.
right, like mid-30s.
Travis and Tyler never had a big day though. And I also think too, bro, acid rap, those albums, and I can say this about a lot of albums from that era, haven't aged all that well. I think obviously we have a bit of a unique perspective for as Gen Z, but we was like 16, 17-ish when these projects was coming out, more impressionable, hadn't seen the world yet. And I think we were more amenable to that type of music. It was good music, don't get me wrong, but bro, I'm not playing like acid rap for real in 2025. I'm not playing Coloring Book, and it's like I'm not playing it. But here I think what this album suffers from is just the singing is just bad. I don't know that Chance really has a ton to say that I care to hear about.
Damn. Hard.
And there's a lot of Chicago, hometown love here, a lot of features. I love it. He's always kind of gone that route where he's assembled, big teams of collaborators and whatnot to kind of make these albums, especially, Coloring Book on. But it's just corny. I just don't like the rapping. I don't like his style of rapping. I'm just not a Chance the Rapper fan in 2025. And I would be interested to hear if y'all looked on like X or whatever and saw reviews or what the general masses thought. But unless you already were a huge Chance the Rapper fan, like unless you were already planning on going to the tour, waiting for his next show, I just don't see where this fits into your rotation. Where are you playing this? I don't know.
Most people on Twitter were gassing it as like a solid comeback of Chance. Like, oh, he actually came back. He's actually back.
Just because the last album was a 0 and this one is a 3, don't make it a comeback.
This was not a 3. You're coming at it with a lot of hate. And I don't really. I mean, I would give it like a mid 6 to be honest. Like the only negatives are what you said, the singing. Like that doesn't age well in just today's climate. Like Chance's whole thing was kind of like his early music with the singing. It was kind of like it felt childish, but in like a nostalgia bait type way of like the whole Cocoa Butter Kisses shit. Like he's trying to make you feel like your childhood, and it's like right now, bro, it's 2025. Like Trump is president. Like this isn't Obama music time. Like this is Trump time, which is kind of what I liked about the project. The actual rapping, we got the aggressive Chance more. Like this is the most aggressive he's ever rapped, and that's like my favorite archetype. The aggressive Chance is kind of birthed on like the G Herbo song, PTSD from like 2020. I was like, okay, if Chance ever actually does come back, it'll be like this. And that was the highlights of the project to me. And like I think it was called the Baby Chief song was one. He like says fuck song. Ice, and he's like doing the whole. It's kind of like his take on Hot Shower, but if he could do it right, he like actually did it right. Of like, okay, I'm gonna make like a hard mosh pit type song and not make it corny this time. He actually did it better. Then he had the one song Letters. He's like attacking like the church in Chicago. This was like a big controversy that I don't know why I remember it, but apparently he was giving money to some pastor out of Chicago, and the pastor was like robbing the youth. So like Chance did like 3 verses is dedicated to shitting on like pastors and mega churches and all that. I was like, all right, this is hard. Then it's just multiple times on the song. Like he had one bar, he was like, everybody want to play crazy till I play crazy, then nobody want to play. It's like, all right, that's a hard bar. It's like he's tapping into the Chicago cultural currency of like what you think about Chicago as being like a hard-nosed type city. It's like, all right, he's actually tapping into that on his raps, and that was hard. But yeah, I'm with Chance on there were some moments like the singing part was dead. There's one song, I think it's called Space and Time. That shit sounded like a Lion King like soundtrack audition song. I was like, bro, you gotta take this one off. But other than the singing, I wasn't mad at all.
Mr. Mid 6.5, light to mid 6. What songs got added to the playlist, and what playlists did they get added to?
I'm not adding anything to any playlist.
Well, how do we give it? I guess are you trying to just look at it from an objective lens? Like
Letters
I can
was
see
good.
Why people would like this.
Songs that I would tell people to play would be Letters, Drape, however you pronounce that, Drop a Timonia with Baby Chief Do It. Gun in Your Purse with Young Thug and Tia Corinne was good. The Vic Mensa song was solid. Like I like the perspective. No More Old Men with Jamelia Woods, Chicago singer. That was like a good Wallflower single on like how the black community are losing like old heads. There's good music on here. I don't know what you want. Like it's not playlist songs, but not everything's supposed to be a playlist song.
Never playing this album again.
I didn't mind the project. I'm probably agreeing more with Taj than I do Chance on this one. I mean, like I didn't go into it with the highest like expectations. I kind of knew Chances on his like Chicago local. You know, you have to remember he's from that kind of no name Smino.
That's what I said. I just don't think that era has aged the best for me.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's okay. It's not for me.
Like, it's cool. Like, it's different. You know, I don't always want to listen to the things that I like to listen to just because I like to listen to them. You know, might as well switch it up sometimes. Hear some different sounds. And I can't lie. Like the production was pretty solid. I like the production throughout probably the first 10 or 15 songs. I guess that was like damn near the whole album. So like probably the first 10 songs, I really liked the production. I will say there wasn't a ton I was like listening for in terms of, you know, content or anything like subject matter from Chance. It wasn't really like, I don't know. I don't really care about what he has to say. But the rapping isn't terrible. The feature choices were solid. The production wasn't bad. Like I can't hate on the project too much for like what he does. And like you said, if you're a Chance the Rapper fan, you're probably going crazy over it. So mission accomplished. I can't be mad. He'll probably go on a little tour the project. You know, mission accomplished. Go work, Chance. He executed.
Maybe he is D-Rose. I'm just happy to see he's on the roster. Good for those. Good for the D-Rose fans. Good for the Chance fans.
Like good. I'm glad they got to see this 50 ball.
Podcast over, dog.